Hello Cancer, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I am so happy that you are here with me this week. This is your weekly reading for June 30th to July 6th. First of all, happy birthday to any of you that are celebrating birthdays this week or within the Cancer month. I just want to say, you know what, it's not just about the day, it's about the whole Cancer season. So blessings to all of you. Cancer. I first of all want to thank you, those of you that are returning to my channel. All of your love, your support, the likes, the shares, subscribing to my channel. You know, it means a lot to me. It really, truly means a lot to me, and I really take it seriously. So thank you for that. Those of you that are new and joining this week, thank you for taking the time out to watch me. And I hope that the readings resonate with you. I hope you find meaning behind them. So thank you. Now, Cancer, we're going to, of course, get into your messages. We're going to get your incoming energies, your current energies. We'll do tarot cards. We'll do angel messages. But first of all, the angels are really, really enjoying giving you this message that we share at the end of the reading. So we'll see how it ties to everything. And if it doesn't feel like it's tying to the cards or relating, it's because it's a special message that's just for you. It's an additional message that your angels are trying to send to you at this time. So we'll reveal that at the end of the reading. All right, I'm anxiously awaiting your cards. I think that there's lots of wonderful energy in the air for you right now. Lots of blessings. Cancer, spirit angels, guides, incoming energies for the beautiful sign, Cancer. We just went through that new moon energy on the 25th in your sign. So a lot of you could be seeing a lot of the results of your manifestations as well. All right, let's get right into this. All right, okay, so how many of you are asking the question, why? Maybe you haven't even come to that yet. Maybe it's something, of course, this is your incoming energies. Number 31, I think we are always inquisitive, and I think that we're always asking questions. But this could be the time where questions are really important to you because you're asking, why are things, transitioning the way that they are? Why is the connections with my family the way that they are? Why am I, maybe you're searching for love. So why is it that I haven't found that one true love yet? Or why haven't I gotten that job call interview? It's just, whether it's a why, whether it's a where, whatever the question is, it's something that's on your mind this week. And it's something where you yourself, I think, are going to take action to get the answers to your questions. Number 31. Okay, so very important. You're getting those questions answered. Well, how do you do that, right? How do you go about getting those answers? Well, number 47, certainly if the universe and your angels are giving you the motivation to do it, you'll do it. And you're going the distance this week. It means that you are searching for the answers to the questions that you've been holding on to. And maybe you've been holding on to them for a short time. Maybe you've been holding on to them for a lifetime. It's going to be different for each of you. But the flag here is showing that you are going to reach your destination. Why? Determination. Absolutely. Your willpower, your strength. The fact that you feel spiritually connected and you can feel spiritually protected. There's a protection around you right now. Time to go the distance. You are starting, with this being your birth, this is kind of your birth, whether it's June or July. This is your birth month. You're starting fresh. This is a renewal period for you. You are going the distance, and this is the time where you are the seeker of understanding, the seeker of knowledge, and you're really going the distance. Number 10, Unfinished Symphony. I love that this is the number 10. Because in numerology, 10s are completing some phases in our life. There is something in your life where it has not wrapped up. There is something in your life where it's calling out to you and you're asking questions, why? Why this unfinished symphony? Why is it that I can't seem to move past whatever this is? And again, that's going to be different for each of you, right? But being the number 10, it's coming to a close. Things are coming full circle. You're ready to close out the unfinished symphony. You're asking the right questions. You're getting the right details. You're communicating with the right sources to get that information because you've got the momentum. You've got the energy. You're ready to go the distance so that you can feel like something in your life is finally reaching a conclusion. And sometimes it's just better to feel the conclusion. so that we don't have to keep pondering it, thinking about it. We want to put it to rest and we want to move on because this is your renewal time. Let's look at your current energies. Looks like you're already in the process of cleaning things up. Why? Because you've got a new life. This is your birth. This is Cancer season. New life, new beginnings, new fresh renewal. You're cleaning the things up in your life that are not necessary anymore. This is, you've asked the questions. Now you're getting the results. You're getting what you need. Here and now, number 32, this is your current energies. We always think about our past, and our past will always come up, here and there. But the here and now is saying, okay, I can't change the past. I certainly don't know what's coming in for the future, but I certainly can live in the energy of the here and now. And right now, the here and now is saying it's time for me to ask the questions that I need answers to. I'm going to go the distance and I'm going to figure out how I get those answers, and I'm going to close out some unfinished business. And I'm doing that now. Time for you to go, right? Currently, there is such situation in your life where you've said, number 45, okay? Time where you're saying, okay, this journey is coming to a close. This is the end of this cycle for me because I am ready for that renewal. I'm ready for that fresh start. And then number 37. Again, number 37 is also a number 10 in numerology. So it's the never-ending story. And the never-ending story is really in connection with the unfinished symphony. Something in your current energies is coming up in your incoming energies. But I'm actually happy to see that never-ending story is in your current energies. Because whatever that never-ending story is, you're going the distance to bring it to a conclusion. All right, so the answers that you're looking for, I think that you're going to see that you're generating some sort of connection that's really giving you some sort of insight, giving you some intel, giving you some information, maybe that you haven't had before. And that really helps to clear things up. That helps us get the momentum back as well. All right, Cancer, we're going to do 9 cards for you, right? So we're going to do the first 3. We'll move on to the second, the third row, and then we'll clarify. Let's get those first 3 cards for you, Cancer. Spirit, angels, guides. The beautiful sign, Cancer. It's their birthday month. Lots of wonderful things are in store for you. Let's see what's going on here. We're starting with the 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups, feeling a little dissatisfied or emotionally, it's almost really feeling a sense of boredom. There's something in your life emotionally, it's kind of like, it's almost like you're not even really paying attention to it, right? The 4 of Cups is like just disassociating with something. Like it's just, it's something's taking up your energy and it's just like, I'm just kind of done. I'm just done. We all go through those emotions. But this is the universe. They're sending you a wake-up call. They're saying, wait a minute, stop being in that energy. It's time to take the action. It's time to go the distance. If you're asking why your emotions are the way that they are, the universe is sending you a wake-up call. They're saying, hey, there's so much more. There's opportunities here. And you know what? The opportunities come when you release yourself from whatever that unfinished business or symphony is. And when you can do that, your eyes will open. And your eyes will see the cup that is gleaming and shining, and it's really helping you focus better. The only way we can release that sort of energy is with the 8 of Cups. And the 8 of Cups is time to go, right? That's in your current energies. There's something in your life that you realize it's time to go. It's time to leave a situation. It's time to move on. Whether it's simply just your mind, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, you're making up your mind that it's time to move in a new direction. Or for some of you, it's physically saying it's time to pick up my bags and it's time for me to move in a new direction. I'm leaving behind the chaos. I'm leaving behind the emotional, all the emotions that have been making me feel dissatisfied. Because I'm ready to walk through a new door. And even though it might be unexpected, I don't know where it's going to take me. It's going to be so much better and so much more enlightening than the situation I'm in now. I'm ready for change. I'm ready for my renewal. And then you've got the 2 of Wands. The world is in the palm of your hands. This is making progress towards opportunities that have been presenting themselves. And again, there could be opportunities. I believe that you have had opportunities, but you've been in an emotional, sort of in an emotional state where you've just been sort of like it's just, I'm just tired of it all. I'm just tired of all. So it's just better for me just to close my eyes and just not even think about it. But with the 4 of Cups being here, and it's that wake-up call from the universe, giving you the momentum to go the distance and leave behind something that is no longer working for you. The 2 of Wands is saying now it's time to pick a direction because now it's all full force ahead. right? It's time. It's time. This is your time. All right, we're going to get the next 3 cards for you, Cancer. Got 1, 2, 2 and 3. They're going to go like that. Let's see what's happening for you in the middle of your reading. We got the 5 of Swords. Well, the 5 of Swords happens every once in a while. We feel some struggles. We feel some conflict. Probably conflicting more with your emotions than anything else. Again, swords are all the mental suits, so it's a way we communicate. Maybe some communications are off. Maybe you're having communication problems with somebody. That could make us feel emotionally dissatisfied as well. But when we clarify this, we'll get a little bit more. But that's just a conflict that you're feeling, and I think it's more to do mentally than it is to do like physically. And then the Princess of Coins is about a new direction, a new message. There is some sort of energy that's really calling out to you. And again, I think this is you going the distance because there's an opportunity presenting itself. It could be anything to do with your finances. So it could be a new job, a new interview, a new position within your job, a new investment, something that you want to invest your time in, your heart in, your soul in. Again, messages regarding family could be, again, it could be a family. But with being Princess of Coins, it's very earthly energy. It's energy that is very grounded. And I think that it has something to do with some sort of stability in your life. We'll find out more again when we clarify, but you got the 8 of Wands, which is positive movement forward. So I'm happy to say that you do have the world in the palm of your hands. Things are going to start moving quickly. This is a card of high traffic, high momentum. Feeling positive about the direction you're going because you're getting positive messages. And I believe that this is positive reinforcement for something new that you might be starting. Whether you're starting a new business, you're starting a new financial opportunity, you're joining a new social activity or a new group, you're entering into a new relationship. There could be a mental conflict that you're having because it's time to start fresh with something new. And things are happening in a very much in a high speed. Let's see with the next 3 cards. Spirit Angels, Guides. 1 there. Get me 2 more. 2 more cards for this beautiful sign, Cancer. 1. Oh, there we go. They always want to come out like this. I'm going to take that one there, there, and there. There we go. Let's turn them all over. I like to see them all. Oh, you got beautiful cards here. See, sometimes I think the 5 of Swords is almost like it's the universe saying, okay, I want you to think things. It's going to feel like a conflict to you because it being a mental conflict, but it's the universe saying, okay, there's different ways of looking at things. And sometimes that causes a little bit of, we feel a little overwhelmed, like our mind feels like it's racing, but it's also allowing you to see things differently. And I think that there could be an opportunity where it's time for you to see things differently. There's going to be a lot of positive messages coming to reinforce that. Number 10, the Wheel of Fortune. I love this. The cycles in your life are changing. Again, the Wheel of Fortune is good fortune, right? Good fortune. It's ruled by Jupiter. So Jupiter, luck, expansion. There's butterflies, lots of transformations taking place. Look at, you've got all the tools that you need for this transformation. There's cycles changing in your life. Whatever that never-ending story or unfinished symphony is, number 10, number 10. Number 10, you need to keep number 10s as an important number because you've got a lot of them here. You are completing something in your life. There's a phase of your life that is going through a complete 360. And you're ready for a fresh renewal. And the Wheel of Fortune is showing you that good fortune, good events, good fortunate events, synchronicities, serendipities, unexpected moments. There's something that's really turning the wheel in a positive way for you. And then the 10 of Wands is releasing the burdens and heavy responsibilities that have maybe been blockages for you. We all have burdens and responsibilities in our life, and it's continuous, but it's all in how we take it on, right? It's how we figure it out. And I think that with the 10 of Wands, another 10, you got 3 10s. Oh my gosh, 10, 10, 10. They're like just in the number alone. In fact, 10, 10, 10, 10. Like it's crazy. It's crazy how that comes up. I love when those synchronicities happen. 10 of Cups, you see all of this change and cycle is leading you to happiness. And I think there's been some obstacles in your life, for sure. Unfinished symphonies, never-ending stories, whether it's with relationships or jobs or financial struggles. It's been in this continuous merry-go-round where you're like, oh my gosh, it's just like constant. That's changing for you. Those obstacles are lifting. That weight is being lifted off your shoulders because the cycle is changing for you. And it's bringing in a great deal of happiness. And with that happiness, I feel like there's a great deal of protection as well. All right, Cancer, let's get into clarifying these. Let's find out a little deeper. We're going to go a little deeper, find out a little bit more what the angels are really trying to express this week. The Four of Cups, the Eight of Cups. It's time to walk in a new direction and leave whatever those emotional baggage or emotional struggles behind. It's time to recognize that the universe is really sending you a wake-up call, because it's time for you to release something that has been weighing on your mind or weighing on your heartstrings for a long time. Spirit angels, guides, Four of Cups, Eight of Cups, and you got the Four of Cups again. So there really is something. This is the universe saying, okay, Cancer, we've given you enough time to kind of dwell on the things in your life that don't bring emotional satisfaction. This time for you is surpassed, and it's time now to go the distance. I think that this maybe emotional roller coaster for some of you, I don't feel like it's a roller coaster. I'm not feeling like it's up and then down and up and then down. I feel like it's more of that merry-go-round sort of emotions where it's like, oh my gosh, I'm continually going in circles and I don't know how to get off this merry-go-round. You know, it's a constant flow of energy that you want to figure out how to release. And I feel like this is going to be the week that you do it. And the Four of Cups is just a reminder that your angels are saying, we want you to wake up and see the opportunities that are surrounding you. Open your eyes and turn yourself around. This is a renewal time for you. You have the emotional strength to walk away from things in your life that you feel that are no longer suited for you. That's okay. We all have choice in life. Everything is up to us. The decisions that we make can be based on the emotions, the emotional satisfaction that we get from things in our life as well. And that could be something you're conflicting with. Why the Five of Swords is there, right? It is a mental conflict because you know what you have to do, but are you ready to do it? Eight of Cups, Two of Wands, right? Walking in a new direction. Yeah, lovely. Look at this. I love this. Number 21, the World. This is the end of the Fool's journey. It's the last card of the major arcana in the 78 tarot deck, 78 card tarot deck. The World. Things are coming full circle. Time to say goodbye because you're releasing things in your life that have been conflicts for you. You're going the distance. You're answering your own questions because you're inquisitive. You're ready to release whatever those emotional blockages were that were preventing you from moving forward because you're ready to progress forward. The world is in the palm of your hands, Cancer, and it's time to run with it. The World card, showing things moving full circle for you. Five of Swords, Princess of Coins. A struggle with something new, a new direction in your life. Of course, there's always struggles when we begin something new because we don't know where it's going to lead us. Let's see. And you got the Death card. So, you know, this, although it could be a mental conflict, it's actually a transformation that is overdue. It is a transformation that is necessary. I love the Death card. Well, especially when it comes up. Death cards will mean different things depending on when it comes up with what cards. But this is a transition that, although it could feel like a struggle mentally for you, it's actually going to free you. And there is some sort of transformation that's taking place in your life. There's a cycle that is coming to a close and there's a new beginning happening. I believe this is in conjunction with the unfinished symphony. So whatever that is in your life, and only you will know that, Cancer. But you will know that there is something in your life that just seems like you have not been able to come full circle with it. The Death card is just giving that boost of transformation that is necessary so that you can transition and something new is being brought to light. A new job, new money, new investment, new love, new way of looking at yourself from a healthy perspective. Princess of Coins and the Eight of Wands. Nothing but positive energy flowing here. Yeah. Yes, we've got the Ace of Swords, clarity, victory, freedom. We always say that twos are about balance, but the Ace of Swords to me, because it's such a heavy sword that you're holding, it takes all your strength to continue to keep that upright, which means you are balancing that sword with your own strength. You're getting the clarity that you need that's breaking through the barriers. It's breaking through the questions. It's helping you go the distance. It's helping you close out those unfinished symphonies because tens, completed cycle, aces, beginning of something new. So you'll see some momentum happening. Like there's a lot of action happening this week for you. The Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Wands. So we got two tens there. Your circumstances are changing where your burdens are, your responsibilities, where they've felt heavy, they've been weighing you down. You've been juggling. We talked about that, juggling so many different aspects of your life. And when we keep juggling things, we have to remember that this is the universe saying, okay, life is about a juggle. but we have to add some fun into it as well. It's time for you to lift some of those burdens and start bringing some fun to balance out your energy. The universe is bringing you this beautiful Jupiter card. It's bringing you the Wheel of Fortune to show you that the cycles in your life are changing. And that if you have been relying on some messages or some tools to help you readjust, to go through this transformation, that's what the Wheel of Fortune is doing. And it's helping you to balance your energy. It's balancing the work hard and the play. It's balancing your relationship. It's balancing your books. It's finding that balance with the opportunities that are presenting themselves in your life. The 10 of Wands, the 10 of Cups. The burdens come to a close and it brings you a great sense of satisfaction, a great sense of harmony. And you've got the 7 of Wands. It takes a lot of inner strength and power to be able to bring happiness into our life sometimes. You know, there's things that we need to complete in our life. There's things we need to clean up. We know you got clean up here in your current energies. It's time to clean things up. And you're doing it with great pride, with great integrity, with great inner strength. You're empowered, you're motivated, you're ready to move with the flow of energy that's happening around you this week. No matter what comes at you, you stand strong. You're standing strong because you know what? The end result of all of this is that rainbow of happiness. It's finding your true happiness, finding that true love, finding that balance between your finances, being able to balance out your social life with your work life. You're standing strong. You're getting the messages that you need. You're answering the questions. You're not those questions. We can keep asking ourselves questions. But the 7 of Wands takes the stance. They say, okay, I don't want to just be asking the question. I want to get the answer to the question. The 7 of Wands is giving you the ability to go the distance to do that. So excellent, excellent reading for you this week. All right, let's get your angel messages. Let's find out what the angels would like to share. Could be 1 or 2 messages. Could be 3 messages. Let's see. They certainly have 2 right there. 2 very special messages for you. Start with the first one. It says, the light in you can lead the way. And I believe that's very true, Cancer, because again, being a water sign, you're very intuitive. And I think that you follow and grasp onto spirituality maybe a little easier than other signs. But that light in you is going to lead the way. It's going to lead to the direction specifically that is meant for you. And it's not going to feel confusing, and you're not going to be fearful of it, because that light inside of you is going to help you through the transformations that are taking place, the cycles that are ending in your life, the wheel of fortune, the good fortune that's coming your way. So there is a light inside of you, and the universe is wanting you to reminding you how much that light really shines. And it shines. And you know what was so wonderful about this, Cancer, and the message that's coming through is that this light might light your way, but it lights the way for so many other people as well. Because you have that ability, you have that nurturing energy within you. So by you nurturing your own inner light, you're actually nurturing the light for others too. All right, and then they want you to speak your truth with passion. I just got chills. Woo. Some of you could be on a very much a spiritual path right now. Definitely. Speak your truth with passion. Okay? Speaking your truth. Do not let anything stand in your way for speaking what truly is important to you and what your heart really is calling out to you. When you speak your truth with passion, you get the answers that you're looking for as well. It also helps you go the distance because you feel confident, because you know that what you're doing is based on truth. Right? Very important. We're going to do a little extra special message here for you as well. This is something, oh yeah, see? There's sometimes these cards call out. That's why I have extra decks around just in case. Sometimes they call out for certain people. And they want you to really concentrate on your faith. Okay? So loving and then letting go is not only one of the most challenging things we can do, it's also the bravest. And that's about an unfinished symphony for some of you. Take big, deep breaths and know this is right. Have faith in your motivations. Have faith in the messages that are coming through, and have faith in yourself. Remember, the light in you can lead the way. The faith that you have will lead the way. You're in the right direction, definitely. One more message, and then we are going to find out what that number is. But I really want you to keep in mind 10's very important number for you this week. Extremely important. All right. Special angel message for you, Cancer. It says, from your soul's perspective, this life is just a page in the never-ending story. Oh my goodness. Talk about synchronicity there. It says, where you and those around you all have a specific role to play. Yet remember, this role is not the real you, for you are much more than your personality. So true. And so much more than your personality and current circumstances. Your true immortal self cannot be defined. That is so interesting that would come up. All right, there you go. And now let's close out your reading, Cancer. And this is, of course, your angel number, and it is the message your angels would like to close this reading out specifically for you. Taking initiative, that's going the distance. 1, 2, 2, 1. So multiple numbers with that, right? We've got 12, we've got 22, we've got 11, we've got 122, we've got 221, twos, ones. Lots of beautiful energies here. Not only that, but that number 21 is the World card, right? So it is about change, optimism, joy, communication, messages, good news, expression, and high vibes. It says work with what you have and it will get you places. Count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find inspiration and figure out a way forward. You might also be getting some good news soon. Good news is definitely coming in for you this week as well. Cancer, thank you so much for joining me this week. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonates. Please leave comments. I love to hear from you. And until next week, sending love, light, and positive vibes.